Hey guys, Sophia here, my great challenge, episode 6. Well, it should be 7, but it's episode 6. Today I am finishing, let me get it, I'm finishing the wallpaper. So here's one roll and I have another one over there. I was so afraid I was going to run out of wallpaper again that I purchased 2 rolls. I figured if I have extra, if there's any need for a patch or something, it'll be taken care of. And then I'm thinking to actually wallpaper the side of the cabinet over there if I have extra. So I'll do that, and I'll do the little trim. I'll attach the potato, garlic and whatnot bag, and I think that's it, because I have other things I need to do today, and tomorrow we're not home. We are going to the Philadelphia Flower Show. So we're gone all day tomorrow. I won't be able to film anything, and I need to get ahead with other stuff today. So let's get started. I'm going to pull out the wallpaper. Thank you all for all of the kudos and compliments and yays over the project itself. I have to say that we've been eating dinner here every single night since the video, and it's just Scott, William and I, plenty room, enjoying ourselves. Scott and I take the chairs and Willie's been taking the bench, which initially I wanted to take the bench, but he likes the bench, so that's where he sits, and it's plenty of room. We're enjoying it. We are spending quality time together. And last night, Scott and I actually stayed in the kitchen watching stand-up comedy on the TV, sipping on, me, tea, and him had a bourbon, and eating grapes and berries and whatnot. And we stayed here until 11:30 something. I'm sorry, the dishwasher's running. And it was quite nice. That's all I have to say. So I know this is not something that fits everybody's idea of comfort and design or what, and that's okay. All right, we like it. It's actually way bigger than the kitchen I've had in any of my apartments, both in New York and Paris. So if you're European, you're used to really tiny kitchen with 4 people eating on a bistro table. At least in Paris, that's the way it is. So it's not, the space or lack of is not an issue for us. But anyway, I know that Americans, generally speaking, are used to huge spaces and don't do too well in confined spaces. That's not our case. So here's the wallpaper, and let's get started. I have to match it to that. So let me get my scissors. And that wallpaper, by the way, is washable, which is great. Because, kitchens, the walls get greasy, right? And it's very thick. Doesn't smell like vinyl or anything. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so remember we need to overlap. Oh, and by the way, since the construction of the bench footage was lost, I don't think you guys realize, but the bench is actually attached to the wall. I have a strip all the way around that is into the studs, right? And then this part here is screwed into those strips. So there's an overhang of about 3.5 inches minus that part right here. And then in the corner, what I did was put a piece that holds the two angles together. I lost the footage. What do you want me to do? And it happens. I lost the card. That's what it is. I can't find the card. And it's not the first time it happens. You know. And I'm sure it won't be the last either. Okay, so I am here. To do this. Okay, this is correct. I was talking to my mom the other day, and she said the issue with wallpaper is the bigger the pattern, the more the waste in terms of wallpaper. And whenever you have like really large pattern on the wall, you can expect that it's going to cost you double what you estimated. I was looking on Instagram the other day, and there was a, like a reel, and the lady was saying that she really didn't like the idea of people hesitating in decorating the home that they want, in the idea of people hesitating decorating their home and doing the things they want in their home because of the pressure of, well, aren't you gonna sell your home at some point, and it's all gonna have to be taken down, and you gotta keep it realtor ready, and all of this stuff, and like people saying like good luck selling the house, once you've done that project. And she was saying like, what a way of living, temporary. Like, why would you do that? And that resonated with me, because I really believe that if that's what you want to do in your home, you live there, you do that. Have the life you want. Enjoy the life you want. If we move and the realtor wants us to take it down and paint everything white and gray, well, do that. Who cares? Or maybe I won't. But live your life on your own terms. You know, if you want a pink house, have a pink house.
Looks good.
You like it?
I do. Nice pattern for that.
Yeah?
Yeah, the colors go well. Very charming.
Very charming. Okay.
You're not recording me, are you?
Yeah, I am. You don't want to say the word charming on camera?
No, I
When I'm done with this, what I'm gonna do is pull out the foam and start the cushion. I have to figure out how I'm gonna make it. I have a sheet upstairs that's black, so that's perfect. So wallpaper is done, and Scott and I are having a little lunch here. We ate dinner every night here this week. How was it?
It was so it was a lot warmer than it used to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a little breezy.
Okay. So I took care of the drafts.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it was fine. I guess the one thing is that because we're sitting in the kitchen, you're more motivated to clean up after dinner.
Right. And it's easier too, right?
Well, I don't know about easier, but it's you're more motivated to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How's the space?
Intimate.
Intimate?
Intimate.
Oh, intimate. Yeah. I agree. So, 2 people, very nice, comfortable. 3 people, nice and comfortable.
Yeah, I wouldn't put 4.
No, 4 you can't.
Edward's too big.
Yeah. But there's plenty of room for the 3rd one right here. And all I gotta do now is put those baskets. So I'm gonna just put up the garlic and the onion baskets. The potatoes, they really need to be in the dark, so I put them in the big drawer over there. I just don't want to forget them, so if I put them in the drawer where I have the Ziploc bags, we use those and the aluminum foil almost every day. I'll get to see the potatoes every day, so I won't forget them. And I'm gonna put the onion and the garlic right here. And then I'm gonna pull out the foam and start working on the banquet. I'm almost done. I just gotta find the right plants. The ivies are doing good. Oh, and we gotta cut this. I don't know how to cut it. Do I have a wire cutter somewhere?
I used to have a wire cutter. I don't know if I still do.
Alright. Oh, and the curtains on the other side. And that would be it. Somebody asked me if I wanted to put a rug underneath it. I don't. That's one more thing I gotta clean. Plus, unfortunately, we have a big one that enjoys rugs. Okay. So it would be like, we used to have a rug in the kitchen by the sink. He would either, pee on it or chew the rug or both. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so yeah, it's very comfortable and we like it. It's nice to see out the window. I mean, today's a crappy day because it's raining. But you can see the garden from the other side. Over here, you see all the trees. It's really cool. Really cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright, so let's have lunch and then I'll put up the baskets and start the cushion. So I'm back and I'm going to do the onion and garlic basket. So we're going to do garlic here and onion here and then garlic here. Alright, and the third one is for the potatoes. It's much bigger, but again it's in the basket. So when you order those, it comes with a set of 3 and they give you a choice of either the plastic stick-on hook or this hook that you have to drill the wall. I'm going to use this hook. Why? Because my experience with those, they stick wonderful. I mean, if I put this on the wall, I can probably have like 5 or 8 pounds worth of onions and it will not budge. The problem is that if I want to remove it, half the wall comes with it. So we're not going to use those. Onions, garlic, because we are after all in a kitchen. These are pretty cool. Alright, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's kind of getting late and I want to quilt. I'm going to clean the kitchen so that I can show you how, despite adding something, I've actually gained space. I know it sounds weird, but the kitchen looks really nice. Really nice. I have a few things I need to put away, but I'm going to clean the kitchen. And maybe I'll make a cake or something, but I have to, because Edward just came back home, he's on spring break. But I do want to quilt. And I have all the things I said I had to do, right? So it's 5:30. It's time for me to get to those things. Okay, let me clean. Alright, so welcome back to the kitchen, and I just want to show you how much it's been decluttered. For those of you who've been watching me for a long time and you know what my kitchen looks like, it's probably the most empty you've ever seen the counter. Proof that decluttering is a process. The butter is out because I'm about to make a cake. And here's my little kitchen nook for now. All I have to do is one curtain and a cushion. That'll be the next video and I'll be done with the project. And this is what it looks like. Oh, I still have to corral the cables for the TV. But it's really, really neat. We like it. And I'm going to bake a cake, stay here while it's in the oven. I may skip quilting. And that's about it. So let me say goodbye. Okay, so some of you may be wondering, well, Sophia is not her cheerful self today. And you are correct. I am nursing the migraine of a century. And I still managed, okay? It's the change of weather. You heard, I don't know if you heard the rain, but it's basically the change of weather. I'm susceptible to that, and then I did eat a little bit of gluten this week, so that's not helping. But anyway, what can I say? It's exactly what I envisioned, and it works. I like the black. I didn't think I was gonna like the black. That was the reason why I got that beige thing to put on. But I think that it would have been like kind of like pattern overload, and the black does go with the black appliance. So there you go. But yeah, I tell you what, I can't wait for my mom to come over and visit. And I'll have her sit right here so she can look at the birds and the garden. And I'm gonna sit right here and we'll chat all day looking at old vintage Life magazines, because you know, I got a whole pile of those. From the 50s, and sip tea and have a good time. And it's going to be just perfect. I grew up in a house where there was always an eat-in kitchen when I was a kid. And we would spend, I mean, Europeans, I guess it's like that, but we would spend hours sitting at the kitchen while Grandma was at the stove cooking or baking or whatever, and we'll just refill the tea. And eat cookies and bread and butter, and we'll do that for hours, and these were like some of the best memories. So don't mind me as I'm trying to recreate that, okay? I will see you in the next video. Thumbs up if you like this video. I know it was kind of meh, because I was kind of meh. And subscribe right here in the corner. Hit that bell button so you get notified when I post a new video. And then you can check out all the links down below for everything I've used, including those little baskets here, which are crochet baskets. I don't think they're very hard to make if you crochet, but you know, I still have a scarf to finish. Patreon, link down below, patreon.com/mygreatchallenge for a much more intimate look at my family life. And Etsy shops, links down below for vintage finds or channel merch. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!